because we're older women also, I want to speak to like the younger mums. Do you understand? So that we can give advice at the same time. Do you get what I mean?
I was a young mum.
And even just to the younger girls, if you do want to be a mum though, and you want to be, if that is the space that you want to be in, I definitely do believe that when you're going into relationships, definitely know what you're doing when you're going into. It's not too much about Mr. Right now. You need to be thinking about Mr. Right. You need to have standards. You need to have boundaries. You need to, because you're investing. Because that's what you need to do. Do you understand? Because whether we like, even though I know when God says yes, it's yes, because like I said, I even had my last one late. However, there is such thing as a biological clock. And I just don't believe that women should waste time. And I will always give women like the heads up. I don't like to watch women make the mistake and tell them after. I like prevention's better than cure.
100%.
So things that we've gone through, I would like to say to the younger ones, you know, like give them advice. Women need to have standards. We're not men.
Have to be more selective.
We're not, and our bodies are different.
And whether you want a child or not, still have standards.
I don't agree.
Don't waste time.
Don't waste time.
Listen.
Even just if you're not going to have babies, who you invest, who you want to be with. Do you understand what I'm saying? You have to know, because these things are imperative to the happiness and the quality of your life. I'm telling you.
And you cannot
sits down beside you affects the quality of your life.
Amen.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And you need to know that. You need to know where they're from, and you need to be more, what's it called, about yourself. Do you get me? All of these girls floating through, floating. You can't just, do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell any girl to just float through life body count doesn't matter
it matters.
There's no such thing. I can do what I want and do. No, you can't, because majority of those women that live that lifestyle, when they are always older, they always say, you understand what I'm saying? I wish I knew. Do you understand what I'm saying? So me as a woman, I have to give that advice. I have to put that out there for the women.
Time is not coming back, you know, the time.
Do you understand?
That's the thing
with us.
I don't know. In our culture, I just feel like, you know, in other cultures, there's a lot of, I would call it pressures. If you get with, you know, if you come into my family and you're with my daughter, the pressures are there on that man. When are you going to marry my daughter? There's an expectation.
You can't take her out of the household unless you are working.
There's none of that expectation. Even with us, like with the mothers, they don't say it with their daughters. Like, okay, are you with this guy? Is he going to marry you? Is he serious? What does he do? He's just a boyfriend.
What's he saying?
It's just a boyfriend, baby father, father that's not involved. It's like, it's the constant story.
And a lot of them, because they're coming out the hood, they just want to know if their man's got money.
Exactly.
And what you got to remember is this: it's high value man doesn't equal money.
No,
I'm gonna say it again.
100%.
I don't care what no one wants to say. You don't. It's 6 figures don't equal a high value man. That don't mean nothing to me. Do you understand? You can be with a man with money and he's mean. He's evil.
And you don't see any of that.
He's dark. He's an abuser. He's not a good parent. A great man is a man who does great things.
He's got values.
Do you understand?
What's his values?
What's his values?
People don't look at those cool things when they're telling you.
You need to look at the woman and say she's smiling. You can tell. No, it's the quality of lifestyle.
Person.
Money, a broke man can have a better quality of life than a rich man if he doesn't know how to live his life. Do you understand? Because it's the energy what you create in that household, how you make the people them feel. You can walk into someone's home and know if it's a home instantly. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because it's a non-tangible thing that you feel. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's there. And those are the things to me that make a great man. Do you understand? High value isn't just money. Do you understand?
And being able to see the potential in someone as well.
No, see, that's the problem. I think a lot of us women do that.
No,
it depends on where you are.
We see too much.
It depends. No, I tell you what. It depends on where you are. Where I am in my life, I am able to see the potential in someone. I'm not saying you can come with your little one cracker spag, you know. That's not what I'm saying. But I need to know that you've got.
Yeah, but we're women. We're women. So you give us bread, we make a sandwich. So we're always going to multiply and make whatever
you give a house, we make a home. You bring the food,
people
we
are
make
also
dinner.
in situation.
At this point of life.
But say you don't come with that quality, because there's a holy fuck.
Right. Because man have to take us how we are, same way. It's give and take. I'm sorry. I am very much a give and take person. And obviously I think you have to know, remember we've spoken about this, who has got potential and who's not. You may find somebody who be making 40k. That person may have the potential to make $1 million. But because you're focused on that 40k, you miss that millionaire. that genuine person who's a millionaire.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Because that person might have the grafter spirit. And also, if the person is going to, you could meet someone who's a millionaire and you now get excuse me, F-U-C here from that person.
That's true.
Because you got some rich man, they're willing to take you to the nicest restaurant, which we can take ourselves, by the way. Just need to say that because I don't understand what's happening here everywhere. I don't want to take you to sexy fish. I want to take you to yes. Me pay for that. You want me to take you? We can take you. Okay. Anyway, you need to have someone who you can see beyond the aesthetics of things. Someone who's got a hustler mentality, a hustler spirit, a supportive mentality, a supportive spirit. So not someone who's just, all right, I'm in my 40K, I'm just going to sit down here. Someone who's a family man, who's loving, who's giving, who's caring.
Those traits you need.
Those are the values. And sometimes that person is not going to present to you as someone who's making 6 figures.
No, I don't think so. Because I feel like when you build with someone, it's better. Also, if you two both meet each other where you're at, it's good. But the only thing with that, what you said, I love what you said there, and I believe that it can work. However, you have to have your discernment up.
100%.
You have to make sure that you vetted that one. Do you know why? Because I believe that with men, their loyalty is tested when they have. They're the best man when they have. Man, that's the one. Women's loyalty is tested when you've got nothing.
Yes.
Because you'll see how she will ride.
Yes.
That is so
Don't watch a man.
Clap loud.
Yeah.
100%.
Let me tell you that.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Men will lie when they're in need.
You got to know.
You understand what I'm saying? And a man's true personality will not shine when he's not at his best.
No.
I'm telling you that because he's a man.
Yeah.
Put that man in position. That's when you know him.
That's when you know.
That's when you know him. So once he's in position and he's doing those things, then you know you have a keeper. Enough gal bill man. And that's it. You built him for somebody else.
He's gone.
So therefore I understand what you're saying when you have to have those things already acquired. Because I don't have time to waste. Because some man only want a builder bear woman.
With a bear woman.
And because they can't afford their taste. Once they can afford their taste, you're not their taste
anymore.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna say it. And most of the time, not your taste. Then they leave the black woman aside, and then they go to the others.
That's another episode. That's a whole another episode. That one day.
I'm gonna do that.